What's up, guys? So I'm just gonna kind of go on an explanation of how I got started in the business, why I got started, and the different kind of struggles that come with going with the business. Because it's not been easy. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a rough start. It's been stressful and demanding, especially in the finance area. But it's something I love to do, and it's something that I've always been into, and just making cars look just absolutely shiny and just beautiful is definitely what I want to do. And it's something I'm going to continue to do, even though it's been hard, even though it's been, seemingly impossible. But, it's something that can be overcome. And I have a ton of support systems. When I got back from Big Bear, California, I joined this group called the Detail Mafia, and it's just a bunch of other business owners and detailers that want to network and help each other out. So I think that's a great opportunity, and that's what I want to do. And it's been, my friends and family have been my number one, so I'm going to continue to push through. And this is just kind of the journey of starting my detailing business. After seeing this setup now, I used to work out of my old house in a smaller garage, and I'm gonna put a picture up that shows you where it came from. It's just the origins of it. It was messy, unorganized. It just looked like crap. But now that I got this new garage, it's organized. I have shelves. It's amazing how far you can go when you progress, and it's just the little things that matter. I don't have a big blown shop yet, but I use my garage and I use all that stuff, and it's fine. It's perfectly fine because I can get the job done just as good as those people with the garage. You can see I do have a lot of stuff. It's not perfect. It's just stuff I started off with. I pieced it together bit by bit, did some research. I don't have the best steamer in the world. I don't have the best extractor in the world. It's just a Bizzle, and that thing was like, what, $100 or something. But as I gradually got to familiarize myself with what each chemical does, and how they work, I started to upgrade them. Like, chemical guys, not to bash on them at all, they're a good starting brand if you are a do-it-yourself kind of person, or you're a beginner, or even a car enthusiast. Chemical guys does have some good stuff. My favorite thing to use by them is the VRP. It's a dressing. It's a protectant. It protects your surfaces. But I since upgraded to PNS or Car Pro stuff. It's just what the professionals use. It's not that much more expensive than chemical guys. Actually, PNS I think is a little cheaper. You get a lot more quantity as well, and the quality is top notch, I think. But I did go to Big Bear, California, and that's how I started this, whole journey. I got back from my deployment to Saudi Arabia. Um, I decided, hey, I don't really want to work this, 9 to 5 anymore. I got kind of tired of it, especially the traveling. Traveling takes a toll on you. When you're younger, it's fun. You get to explore, you get to go to different cities, all that stuff. But I came home and I decided, I kind of want to work for myself. I want to be my own boss. Um, Now, how I was going to do it, was kind of, that took a good, I would say, 6 months of research, a good 6 months of trying to figure out my finances, just to really get in depth on it. I didn't want to be in the hole starting off my business. I didn't want to be negative financially, so I used my deployment money and bought all the stuff I needed. The LLC, I bought the supplies. I even bought the class in Big Bear, California. I trained under a master detailer. His name is Rennie Doyle. He's famous. He actually owns PNS. He does all their stuff, and he experiments with their different type of chemicals on cars and all that. And that was such a great experience, because when I was first detailing, I have a general idea of cars. I have a general idea of how cars work. But detailing is cleaning, essentially. In simple terms, it's you clean your car. Um, it's very simple to do. It's very simple to get the concept, but the hard part, and this is where the skill and the expertise come in, is how do you clean your car efficiently and effectively, especially those high-end cars that you are doing. You know, you can YouTube research all day, you can be a YouTube expert all day, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I decided to go take Rennie Doyle's course, and he taught me so much stuff about the chemicals, using steamers instead of, cloths, just different kinds of stuff, and paint corrections. I got certified there to use ceramic coatings, so now I can ceramic coat vehicles, paint correct them with a one-step, two-step, and it's terminology that a lot of you might not be familiar with, but it was just an amazing experience working with Rennie. And he taught us a lot about business too. He taught us a lot how to market yourself. And his wise words were, don't ever, lower your value because someone doesn't want to buy your service. Like, that was a big thing with him. He said, don't lower your value because someone else can't afford it or doesn't want to pay that. Keep to your value because you are valuable as a person. You know your own expertise, and that's what he wanted to hit. He also was very big on family. I'm trying to involve my family, my friends in this business. It's just like it's a small operation. It's a mom and pop, pretty much, business. And like he said, to shy away from those big corporate looking businesses because people don't like big corporate. They really don't. It's the simple mom and pop stuff. It's like the sweet little interactions. It's just being kind to everybody, being personable. So that's what my operation is about. That's why I'm a one-person shop. I like to interact with my customers and my clients. I like to give them the best quality I can. And, by doing so, that's, I had to make it a small operation, but. Thank you for tuning in on when I started that business. That was actually in January, and we are in, was it August? Or sorry, we're in September now. It's been a long journey. It's been a year and a half since I've started this business, and I love it. So thank you for tuning in, listening to the story. We'll continue to make more YouTube videos. So have a good day.